question, money can buy happiness, because you just imagine now you have a dream to buy a bike, a new bike. So
Yeah.
if you have that particular amount, I mean, a bike which costs about, I can say, 2 lakh, and you have that money in your bank account as well. So you are ready to, and you have that mindset to spend that 2 lakh on your bike. So what would be that situation? Whether you would be happy or sad? Obviously, you'd be happy, right? So at some extent, I can say money can buy happiness, definitely. But moreover, that at some extent, I can say, what if we have any illness, any physical illness or mental illness, which is not curable using money? There are. Yes, Ravi, you are coming through properly.
Okay, ma'am. So we can start. Finally,
Yes.
we are connected.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you so much for joining me today, Ravi. Very good evening. How was your day?
Yes. First of all, very good evening, ma'am. So I'm doing great, awesome, and fantastic. What about you? And how is going your English journey?
Yeah. I'm also doing absolutely fantastic and couldn't be better. My journey is also going, I can say, fabulous. Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome. So we are meeting very first time. So may know about you, ma'am.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I think, Ravi, this is our second meeting, but previous conversation wasn't uploaded on my channel because of some technical glitch. And that's why I wanted to make this conversation today. And do you want to introduce ourselves again?
Yeah, ma'am.
Mhm. Okay, sure. So as you know, my name is Nimisha Deebu. I'm talking to you from Bihar, but originally I'm a Keralite, and I'm a teacher. And I have been here in this platform for, I can say, for more than 1.5 years. And my hobby is also learning English and imparting the knowledge among different people. So yes, that's all about me.
Wow, that's a great. Let me introduce also.
Sure.
Okay. So, by the way, my name is Ravi and I'm from Maharashtra. I will talk about my education qualifications. I'm just 12 pass student and I will talk about my hobbies, reading, writing, and listening some podcast. I will
Mhm.
mention you like Jay Shetty and Ranveer Alabadia. I will follow both of them. So, that's all about myself. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Ravi, that's a great introduction. So, since you are from Maharashtra, can you tell me something
Yes,
about Maharashtra? Which thing do you like the most about your state? And what is the main agriculture there? Can you give me some quality information about Maharashtra?
yes, ma'am. Why not? Yes, Maharashtra, it is a very good places like you can consider here goddess places are available like maximum gods are available, so we are like a spiritual persons are available max to max here. Okay. And here food also good, and maybe you can consider each and everything it is a going good here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not saying like a one thing it is a good and one thing it is a bad, but everything it is a good. Yes, you can consider.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, have you already explored all the places in Maharashtra?
Not at all, ma'am. Maximum not means little bit. I know. Yeah, like a Pune, Mumbai, like that.
Okay. So, how far is your place from Mumbai?
No, but one to two time. Yeah, I went one to two time.
No, Ravi, I'm
Not like
asking how far, what is the distance between your place and Mumbai? Because Mumbai is the capital city of your state. So, what's the distance between these two places?
you can consider like 800, 800 to
800
1200.
kilometer.
Yes, 800 to 1200 approximately.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, that's
yeah,
strange.
yes.
Anyhow, so do you like Mumbai?
Yeah, most of all I like, but maximum sectors are available, like a Pune city, better than Mumbai. Because here IT sectors are available, here well-educated peoples are available. Yeah, and after engineering completed, so after that you get a job easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, so that's why, and it is a not like a crowded area so much better than Mumbai. In whenever you comes like Mumbai, so there is a very crowded area are available. Yeah, maybe maximum people are doing job duty, so that's why.
Mm-hmm.
Local train, so that's why. Morning time and evening time, it is a very crowded area are available.
Okay. So, is there
Yes.
anything special, or is there anything, any one single thing that you have already experienced in Mumbai with full of your attention and full of your mind? What do you like the most about Mumbai?
In Mumbai, yeah, Mumbai it is a very good, ma'am, because their career it is a very good there. Whenever we are going there, okay, starting. So at that time, what happened exactly? We are facing lots of problems because because there we are unknown person, so that's why we are going there and we are not like at least one person also like not recognizing. That's why we are farming hesitate there also. Yeah, better than our
Okay.
city. Our city it is a very safe field. But whenever we are going other cities, so at that time we didn't know any environment, how to talk with like a people's culture and all these things. That's
Hmm.
why.
That's correct. That's correct. It happens with everyone, I think. Once we travel out of our own place, then we may feel some kind of hesitations, and it's a kind of situation just like we are in hot water, or it's a kind of adaptation. I mean, problem which is related to adaptation. So we may feel that kind of situation or feeling for 1 or 2 weeks maximum, and I think with the course of time we would get adjusted with that. So since you have already said about educated people and uneducated people, Ravi, what do you think, what is the main difference between educated people and also uneducated people?
Educated versus non-educated. Okay,
Yeah. Do you
I will.
think there any difference between these two categories? And one thing that I want to also ask, what do you think whether educated persons they are good or uneducated one? Is there any advantage or disadvantage of both these?
Okay, okay, ma'am. I will tell you. First of all, I will tell you educated people because that that person is well educated. So that time, whenever we are like saying anything else like related to education sector, suppose I want to become a engineering doctor. Okay, so at that time, I am asking how to become a doctor, how to become an engineer. So I am talking. So that person says it is a well educated and understood better way, better than uneducated. Okay, means non-educated. That thing I'm asking, suppose a non-educated persons are available and I'm asking same question, so that person didn't know at least a little bit also, because why, that person is like a illiterature, so that's why. Yes, and you know whenever we are meeting like a well educated people, so that time our thinking also changing, maybe it's my perspective. Yeah, so better than uneducated persons.
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. Whenever we meet different people, our mentality and our behavior also changes because
Yeah.
that's the real situation that we call adaptation. We exchange our culture and also our other factors. I can say, our culture and also our behavior with each other. So human beings are, so we accept and also we give our own culture and our experiences to others. So that you said absolutely correct.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
So I have one question. If possible, then give me answer, ma'am. It's a
Yeah,
very casual
definitely.
question. Okay.
Sure.
Okay. Do you think success depends more on hard work or luck? Little bit explain. You
Sure, why
getting my
not?
point?
It's a quite interesting topic, and I think I have already made a couple of conversations on this topic. And Ravi, since your question is whether success comes with luck, or your question was hard work, right? So I totally believe that success comes with, or we can derive success from hard work itself, because I'm a kind of person who believes luck, but at the same time I don't believe 100 percentage on luck, because I know what is the real fruit of putting our 100 percentage effort on. And yes, whatever the thing that we have to achieve in our life, I believe we have to excel our 100 percentage effort. And just by sitting, just by sitting at a place and waiting for our luck to turn out, I don't believe that we can get that success. So whatever we want to achieve, we have to work hard for that, and we have to go in depth of that particular task, just by putting our small efforts, one after another. So I believe hard work is the main thing that through which we can attain a success. Yes, on the contrary, I can say even after putting our 100 percentage effort, there are so many people they face a failure in their life. But it's not, we cannot prove that, or we cannot say that success completely rely on luck. It's not like that. Every coin has two sides, so sometimes it may work, sometimes it may not work. So according to me, we have to work hard. And without working hard, just waiting for our luck, I don't believe in it. So working hard work is the main thing. And we all know, actually there is no question to ask about this topic. Just like if a person who works hard, then obviously that person is going to get um, you know uh, I can say promotions, and that person's career development as well. So I think hard work is important, more than luck. If we want to crack any competitive exam, we have to put our whole 100 percentage effort, right? Otherwise, just waiting for the luck. And if we really want to try our luck, I don't believe that it's going to work. Yes, there are the people says that yes, I have won this just because of luck, but I don't believe. They might have worked harder, on the other side. So yes, as you said, we must work hard in order to achieve success in our life.
Yes, absolutely, ma'am. And you know, one thing I will tell you, like we are putting our 110%, okay, and we are disciplined, following, we are consistent. So definitely we will do that. But sometimes what happens, some people are like believing like only and only luck. Okay, 99% are luck and 1% it is like a hard work. Is this possible? Not at all, ma'am. Because 99% it is a hard work. Okay, and 1% you can consider like a luck. Yes.
What do you
Are you
say? One
agree?
percentage? I didn't get your point. 1%.
No, 99% it is a, like a totally hard work. Okay.
Yeah,
Yes. And 1% only luck you can
yeah,
consider.
that's true.
Is it right?
That's true. That's correct.
So my second question is like if you become the prime minister, okay,
Mhm.
for one day. Okay.
Okay.
So what three changes would you make?
Oh my God, I wasn't expecting such a kind of hypothetical question. And I wish if I could become the prime minister of this country, but I don't know whether it would possible or not. I wish for it, but I don't have any such dream in my life. So since I don't have any such a dream, I don't have prepared any plan to implement in our country if I would become a prime minister. So for one day, if I would become the prime minister of our country, then obviously I would do my best in order to, I can say, for the well-being of our society, for the welfare of our society. And I would try to, I would try to, I can say, boost, amplify our economical growth. So yeah, whatever I can do in order to improve the economic capacity or economic status of our country, I'll do all of that things. And second thing that I would concentrate on is are I can say the I can say that I don't remember that particular word right now. Defense, yes. I would strengthen our defense force. So for I don't know what are the things that I have to do in order to make them even more strengthened. But yes, if there is anything special or if anything that I could do in order to strengthen our defense team, then I would definitely do that.
Definitely correct, ma'am. It's your perspective. But you know, in my perspective, I once become like a PM, Prime Minister, at a one day. So what is like a first I will change his whole education system. Okay, first,
Okay.
and yes, and second is I'm focusing as much as possible. Like you can consider, like our economic growth, how to increment
Yeah.
better than other countries. Yes, I will becoming a, like a richest person. Like I will becoming a, like a richest country in our India. And and I will changes like a my third point is I will provide food in like a poor persons. That is my three qualities. So that's all. Is it
Okay.
right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
correct. But Ravi, do you think is it possible to do all these things in a day? If you would become the prime minister of our country, is it possible to do all these things just within, one day? Because there were so many prime ministers in our country, and even now we have the prime minister in our country. They have been trying to. I mean, so many people they have already tried, and now the present prime minister he also he has been also trying to improve the condition of our country both economically and some societal welfare aspects as well. So do you think is it possible to upgrade our country just with one day, just within one day?
Absolutely possible, ma'am. It's all game our mindset. Yes. If you are
Mhm.
thinking positively, then it is a possible. It's my perspective. Yes. I will do that.
That's correct, but I think whatever the context it is, there isn't only one person. We need the support of the whole system. If the prime minister implements anything, if that prime minister passes any particular bill, then I think that would take few time period to get it approved. Not approved actually. I mean approval in the sense that that we need the help of bureaucracy as well, right? What if you became the prime minister of our country on Sunday? What's the benefit? The whole bureaucracy will be on leave. So I think it's a teamwork. Only one person, that person could not change the game within one day. So we need the support of the whole team in order to implement or to upgrade the present level, right? So and I can say in my perspective it's not enough to get one day. At least we need to get 1 month so that we can bring out at least minor changes in our country, because that's the time period that we have to implement and also to witness the real impact on the society, right?
Yes, absolutely right. It is your perspective. It is not possible. It is a takes too much time. It is a take like a 1 month. Okay, I will agree. But you remember as like a COVID-19. It's taken a
Mhm.
decision only one day, and whole our world like India. It is a like a shock. Oh my God, what happening? It is a COVID-19 coming and whole world. It is a stop. So
Mhm.
that thing it is a possible. Then how can you are saying it is a not possible? It is also possible. I will change rules and regulation all, and I will taking my own decisions. And
Yeah,
that time
but
I will change all these things. Yes.
Ravi, uh,
Hmm.
COVID-19 was an emergency condition, right? It was an emergency condition. The whole system, the whole country, the whole world that had to take care of the society and the humankind of this world. So that we cannot compare with any some other situations prevailing in any country out there, because that was the emergency condition. Thousands were dying and thousands were getting affected by COVID-19. So the whole system were shutting down just because it was a kind of precaution. The government didn't want to, test just by opening up all the, institutions and all. So that's why, as a precaution, the government asked the people to shut down all the institutions, including the schools, hospitals, etc. And the hospitals, obviously, hospitals were working, but there were strict regulations, right? We had to cover up our whole face except the eyes, and we had to maintain a certain distance between two people, and also the gathering of people weren't allowed. So that was, the emergency proclamation and also the COVID-19 situation. These are some extinct, I can say, different situations. But here we were talking about the normal context of a country. So I think I'm telling about my perspective.
Hmm.
It's not possible to get at least, only one day.
Saying like COVID-19. Okay. So, at the question not I'm saying, okay, it's my own opinion. Because, COVID-19 at that time, all sectors were closed. But, doctors, nurses, it is a working 24 hours. What about you?
So could you please come again? My mind was distracted because of some messages. Could you please come again?
Yeah, just I'm saying, you were saying COVID-19. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, one thing it is a very mandatory. And that thing means a doctor, nurses are working, okay, and medical field. Okay. And other field totally like a close, totally banned. So what about you? Is this correct?
Still, Ravi, I didn't get your point.
Didn't get. Okay, I will make you easiest. Okay. Suppose COVID-19 it is going on, okay?
Okay.
2019.
Mm-hmm.
So at that time, all sectors, okay, shop, okay, all engineer and other things also close.
Okay.
Okay, shop also close. But doctor, nurses, medical fields, only working, only 24 hours is going on, only duty. It is a
Mm-hmm.
correct. Are you getting my point?
Yeah. So, what's your question?
So is this correct or not correct?
Are you asking that whether that would be correct or not?
Yes.
Why?
What
I
about
think
you?
I don't think
Your
that
perspective.
is there any chance to, or any need to ask that question, because we know if the COVID-19 situation is still ongoing, then obviously we have to follow that strict regulations and laws just to um, protect ourselves and also the society itself. We at that time, I don't think that we have to take care of ourselves only, but also at the same time we have to take care of the whole society. So as a precaution, we have to cope up with, or we have to adjust with the rules of the society that is already designed by the government itself. So but if the chances only supporting the medical systems to work, then it's okay, because I don't think that only providing the medical assistance and shut downing all the other institutions for such a long time period, because I think COVID was started in 1920, I think. So if it's still ongoing, then it would have finished almost 6 years at least. So for such a long time period, it's not something possible to continue that track anymore. So obviously there would be some regulations or some laws to maintain that distance between people. But yes, we just by following that regulations, we should open, or we should function some other institutions in our society, just like shops and schools, banks, etc. Because we have already faced what are the negative sides of facing or going through such a pandemic period. Our economy was already shattered, and we were going through we were going through so many economical instabilities. So going through such a situation for a a long time period, I don't think that it would be supporting any I can say economy out there. So it was not inflammation. I have got that word, but particular word right now, inflation, right? So inflation, and I think you know that what's the meaning of inflation. It's not inflammation, it's something related to our health. So inflation, which is related to our economy. So yeah, and that's what I think. It's not possible to continue that strict and rigid regulations for such a long time period.
Yeah, that's a correct, ma'am. So, that time exactly what happened whenever we are, wait, hmm, correct. At that time exactly what happened, COVID-19, it is a like a transfer one disease to another. Okay. So that is only one reason like COVID-19, we were like stopping them. So we are like working like a doctor and nurses and some like what I'm saying. I forgot it, but yeah. So that's all. So I have one question. So if possible, then it is a tricky question. Okay. So can money really buy happiness? Why or why not?
Your question
Are you
is,
getting?
can money buy happiness or not?
Yeah. Can money really buy happiness? Why or why not?
Okay. Ravi,
Your
do you
perspective.
know
Yeah.
one thing?
Yes.
I always take consideration of two sides of anything. So I can
Mhm.
say, at some extent, money can buy happiness, because you just imagine, now you have a dream to buy a bike, a new bike. So
Yeah.
if you have that particular amount, I mean, a bike which costs about, I can say, 2 lakh, and you have that money in your bank account as well. So you are ready to, and you have that mindset to spend that 2 lakh on your bike. So what would be that situation? Whether you would be happy or sad? Obviously, you'd be happy, right? So at some extent, I can say money can buy happiness, definitely. But moreover, that at some extent, I can say, what if we have any illness, any physical illness or mental illness, which is not curable using money? There are so many diseases which we can cure using money. That means we can buy the medicines and we can get treatment. So at that situation, it's okay. But on the other hand, there are so many diseases which is not curable even after spending so much money on that. So what is the use of having all that money in our bank account? It's absolutely rubbish, it's absolutely of no use, right? So I think there is two aspects of the same question. In some context, yes, definitely money can buy happiness. And I can say, if I can give few amount of money to my family members, or if I want to buy some new thing which I really want to buy in my life, then obviously if I'm ready to do, or my husband is willing to get that thing for me, then obviously I would be the happiest person in my life. And on the other hand, as I said, now I don't want to repeat that same thing over and over. There are so many things which we could not buy using money, right? So in that situations, there is no value of money. So yeah.
Wow, that's a great. Your explanation, it is a very good. So, it's your perspective. But, in my perspective, if you have money, then almost all people are giving you respect. Okay. At least you can consider your relatives, neighbors, all peoples. but you didn't have money, then you didn't have respect. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. Okay, if you have money, then each and everything it is a possible. Suppose your patient it is going on like a facing lots of problems like a ill. Okay, lots of fever and anything else like a cough. Okay, and it is going on like a very long time, and you didn't have money. Okay, so doctor first of all saying, if you have money, then I will provide you good qualitative like there. Okay, means for health. Otherwise, you can go. I will admit. Otherwise, not possible. So that time we are thinking only money. So we
Hmm.
have money, then each and everything it is a possible. Yes. So we
That's
can wrap up this session.
because I have another conversation right now, and that person has been calling for many times. Anyhow, it was a nice conversation with you, Ravi, and I think there isn't any technical glitch with this video. Anyhow, let me check it. Thank you so much for your time and effort, Ravi, and I really want to make more conversations with you in future as well. Thank you so much for joining me today as well. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, ma'am. Sure. We can connect again and we can take like a different type of question and we can continue. Okay. So, by the way, nice to talking with you, ma'am. And you
Thank
are a
you.
very kind person. So, once again, thank you. Have a great day. Bye.